Focus, this'll be tight. Darkness!
Okay!
This destruction! Blazing earth! Watch your step!
With fists of destruction, hither to me! Find redemption in hell!
Infernal fire!
I guess the rumors are true. I really am that awesome. Can't be screwing around this time!
Yeah! Not yet! No! Go!
Take it!
There! You ready? I failed everyone.
Darkness! Face destruction!
Sorry about that.
Stress, this task was another...
Darkness!
Excuse me. Papa!
Strike! There! You ready? Yes! Okay, get to the jams! Strike! There! Great job!
Whoa, time out. Can we get a do-over?
This one won't move either.
However, they look like elevators, so it's hard to imagine they're being controlled externally.
The devices in front of the elevators don't seem to be active. Perhaps if we set something into them...
We will survive! Okay!
This is trouble.
Triumph.
Weapons of fury.
Okay! I failed everyone.
Swing with grace.
Sorry about that.
Let's begin. Dance with fire. Can you see it coming? History waltz.
Yay, all right! I did it! Go me! Yahoo!
There she goes again.
Can't be screwing around this time! Yeah! Lightning!
This is trouble. Darkness.
You're mine!
Lightning blast!
Keep it cool. Ice. Rockland. Let's make it a medley. Missing flame. This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
We will survive!
Yeah, scatter!
How about this?
Weapons of fury! Don't fear! Let's make it amazing!
You'll be seeing judgment. And swing! Blessed blade.
Scatter! Take it! Turn for now! Thanks! Take it! Blazing Earth! Scatter! Face destruction! Blazing Earth! Scatter! Face destruction! Weapons of fury! Farewell!
Aw, too bad. Nice try, though.
Focus! This'll be tight! A plus! Scatter! Weapons of fury! Rock blast! Spear! Let's make it amazing! Blazing flame!
I swing with your
Darkness!
You're my Cleo tiny
Scatter! Face destruction! Groundbreaker!
We are!
Let's go!
We will survive!
Sacred seal.
Darkness! Face destruction! Blazing Earth!
Retribution shall strike!
Scatter! Rock lance!
This is final elimination and I
Blazing flame!
Send the ghost of love, and in this name lay waste to our foes!
Infernal torrent!
Divine Saber! Swing with destruction! It was your own vanity that bested you! Or not.
We will survive!
Darkness! Face destruction! Please hit him up!
Okay!
You won't be dancing in my face!
Darkness! Face destruction!
Okay! Oh, Titan of Crimson! Ruby! Inferno!
Let's make it a medley! Bursting flame!
Okay! Down to the dam!
Let's keep this up!
We will survive! Infernal torrent!
Blessed Droplet, drive away evil in this name! Lightning Blast!
Darkness! Face destruction! Raging earth! Darkness! Scatter! Face destruction! Ground trigger! Scatter!
Infernal torrent!
Scatter! Face destruction! Ground trigger! A+.
Great work, Captain!
You're not doing so bad there yourself, Asbel.
This looks just like that machine from the ruins beneath Wallbridge.
This device preserves visual recordings of research targets.
Lambda. Oh, hey, there's that word again.
What does it mean, anyway?
Lambda. In our world, Lambda has come to mean nightmare.
Why is that?
Lambda is a life form we discovered by accident while researching the Lestalia. When the Institute's director, Professor Cornell, began to study it, it quickly became a nightmare for us all. The worst aspect of Lambda, and there are many, is an ability to hatch monsters from its body. These monsters threw Fodra into chaos, and eventually led to its destruction.
That cocoon!
It looks just like the one that appeared at World's Eye.
After wreaking havoc here, Lambda fled to your world of Aphinia. We knew Lambda had to be stopped, so we created a humanoid capable of fighting it and initiated pursuit. That humanoid is Protos Haste, the one you call Sophie. Unfortunately, Protos Haste was unable to destroy Lambda. After much discussion, we surviving Fodrans chose to seal off Aphinia in the hopes of containing Lambda there. But now, after so many years, the Aphenians have come to us.
So you built Sophie and then sent her to our world so she could defeat Lambda. Does that mean Lambda is the one who created the cocoon?
But wait, that doesn't make sense. I mean, Richard made the cocoon, right? Maybe Lambda knows how to disguise itself or something. Maybe it just looks like Richard.
I refuse to believe that Richard and Lambda are the same. I know Richard. He's not a monster. He can't be.
Sophie's getting worse.
We must hurry.
I agree. Come on. Toy blocks? What are those doing here?
Interesting. Cornell used those as part of his research.
Cornell? Was he related to this facility?
Correct. Cornell was a foremost researcher of humanoid development, a key mind in the field of biotechnology.
Is this Cornell person still alive?
I'm afraid not. From my understanding, Cornell died before the Great War began in Fodra. However, his research lived on, and was the foundation for many spectacular breakthroughs. It truly is a shame that such an accomplished individual such as he would lead such a short-lived life.
Asbel, Sharia, we should move on.
Yes, of course.
What's happening?
Protos Hace's particles are breaking down.
Excuse me?
Protos Hace is composed of individual particles that act in concert with each other. These particles, tinier than a grain of sand, come together to form a human shape. And while they act as one, the particles also possess the ability to separate from each other, which is what you see happening right now.
Asbel, Sharia, what's happening?
Hey, what's going on, you guys?
It's the result of a process called distributive preservation. Your friends must be completely synchronized with Protos Hace's particles.
I don't understand.
When Protos Hace suffers heavy damage, it usually splits into individual particles, shuts down all functionality, and begins the process of reconstruction. This is known as particle preservation. Distributive preservation, on the other hand, allows Protos Hace to implant its particles into one or more separate vessels. Have you ever seen Protos Hace split into particles like this? Anyone?
That must be what happened 7 years ago.
But the unit shouldn't actually engage that procedure. The reason being, distributed preservation makes it much more difficult for the particles to reform. Failure could render reformation impossible, so why would Protos Hace have risked entering that state?
Would her particles have any kind of effect on the vessels that they went into?
Yes. In fact, while the particles prepare for reconstruction, they would repair any damaged areas of the vessel as well.
So Sophie split herself into 3 parts and then used those parts to save Asbel, Sharia, and Little Bro.
But then that means Sophie didn't die after all. She was just recuperating within us.
It's amazing. She's been with us this whole time.
I see. Then this would explain why we possess some of the same powers she has.
Incredible.
So, what would happen if she underwent distributive preservation again in her current condition?
Distributive preservation does not allow for reconstruction of the self. She would lose all elements of her current identity.
Sophie, you risked your life for us.
Impossible. Protos Hace was never designed for this kind of self-sacrifice. I fear further particle breakdown could be disastrous. We must hurry.
Focus. This will be tight.
Call that a warning in this name.
Trouble. Raging Earth. Burn! Weapons of Fury. Rock Lance. Stone Spear. Let's make it a medley. Bursting Blade. Strike. There. Emblaze. Rock.
It was your own vanity that bested you. Or not. Everyone stay on your game. Call that a warning in this name. Take Blessed Droplet. Drive away evil in this name. Lightning Blast. Swing with fists of destruction. Hither to me. Laser Circle. Give names to the forces that brings fortune to all.
Okay, time to go!
Swing with fists of destruction. Call that a warning in this name. Flames. That should buy us some time at least, right? Everyone stay on your game. Blessed Droplet. Drive away evil in this name. Lightning Blast. That's it? Clutch Evasion. Three push.
Rock Lance. Stone Spear. Let's make it a medley.
Blessed Droplet. Drive away evil in this
Rolling
name.
Flare.
That was some fancy knife work. What else are you hiding from us? Ugh, I'm not hiding anything. Everyone stay on your game.
Darkness. Darting Phoenix. Sonic Metal. Emblaze. Rolling Flare. Strike. Rolling Flare.
Give name to the effulgence that brings
It will take more than that to stand in our way. Focus, this'll be tight.
Blessed bolts.
I'll keep on getting stronger.
Everyone stay on your game. I just invented a new tactic.
Oh?
First, I toss out a peach gel, and while the enemy is distracted,
Then?
I eat an apple gel.
I suggest you reverse that.
Can't be screwing around this time. Get ready. Liquid shield.
Weapons of fury! Rock lance! Stone spear! Let's make it a measure! Face destruction! It will take more than that to stand in our way. Focus, this'll be tight. Darkness!
Call that a warning in this name.
Let's begin. Dance with fire. Can you see it coming? Blistering wolf!
Aw, too bad. Nice try, though. Everyone stay on your game.
This is trouble. Rolling flare! Firing phoenix! Emblaze!
Sometimes I get so lost in serious thought. About what? About how I could think more seriously about things. Oh, brother.
What's this?
That's Tarlo X. I can't believe it's still here after all this time.
Is this a humanoid as well?
No, this is merely old junk.
way, you're hiding something. Come on, spit it out!
This is the first android I ever built. Back when I was just getting started at the Institute. I never thought I'd see it again. This brings back memories. Really, Cornell should have just thrown it out.
Sounds like everyone has something they're embarrassed about. Right, Tiger Festival? Miraculous this time! Swing with this destruction! It was your own vanity that bested you! Or not.
We will survive!
Watch your step! Don't fear! Rockland! Let's make it a mess! Bursting flame!
Heaven's light. There's a window to open the gates of hell. It was your own vanity that bested you. Or not.
We will survive!
Blaze! Rock! Rolling
Your sword skills are amazing!
Thanks. I'll use them to protect us all. We will survive!
Calling out a warning in this name.
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
Woohoo! What is it, Pascal? You sound like an owl. It's these machines. They're a bit different from the ones I'm familiar with. But once I fiddle around with them, they seem simple enough.
Fascinating. Adaptation is the hallmark of an exceptional engineer.
Emerald, if you don't mind me asking, who are the Amarcians?
If you are so curious to ask, they were a group of engineers who maintain the technologies of Fodra. I myself used to be counted among their number.
Wait, you're an Amarcian as well? If that's the case, is it possible that you and Pascal are distant relatives?
Relatives? No. I fear you have misunderstood me. Amarcia was just the name for a coalition of research engineers. Though bonds were strong, none shared any blood ties.
What? We're not all in the same family? That means I have to return the money I borrowed from Poisson. Don't borrow money from children. Is this the machine that can fix Sophie?
Please set Protos Haste down here, if you will. I will begin the procedure. Damage isolated. Initiating particle restoration.
Here we go.
Zero. 10. 40. 70. 90.
Sophie, hang on.
Sophie, can you hear us?
Hang in there. You're not alone. We're right here. What's wrong? It'll be okay, Sophie. I promise.
The particles that comprise its mind are beginning to flow backward into the repair system.
Sophie!
What the?
Is that Sophie and Pascal?
What's happening here?
Don't look at me! How should I know?
Some of the particles that flowed into the system have assembled themselves into visual form.
Pascal! Wait!
If this is a visual form of Sophie's mind, does it mean that we're actually seeing her feelings?
There's more.
You guys, they're harmless! Come and take a look! So that's what she thinks of us.
Sophie.
It's happening again!
Now what?
Richard?
Why is Richard the only one she's attacking?
Well, I can't say I blame her. He is the one who stabbed her, after all.
Maybe, but still... Lambda...
This can't be. It's Lambda.
I must destroy him.
Everyone, get out! Right now!
Watch out!
Focus! This'll be tight!
I got a warning in this name.
Sorry about that. Let destruction reign! Pulled it off, somehow.
So, that was Lambda? Asbel? Sophie!
You're awake.
We did it!
You're all here. Sophie, can you see us? How do you feel? Is everything okay? Yes, I think so. Oh, Sophie, I'm so glad you're all right. You all saved me. Thank you.
It seems you have failed to eliminate Lambda, Protos Haze.
The mission I have to complete? What was it? Why does it hurt to remember?
Sophie?
How odd. I was sure the particle reconstruction was a complete success. Life maintenance functions appear to be fully restored. But I do see some problems with the information integration. Would you mind returning to the machine we used earlier? I'd like to make some final adjustments.
That's fine. Can you make it, Sophie?
Yes.
Very well. Let's go back.
What did you mean by information integration problems?
You said Protos Haste has no memories from before a certain point in time, correct?
When we first met her, Sophie had lost her memories. That was about 7 years ago.
I don't know what transpired before that point. But the missing parts surely include memories of how Protos Haste came to Athenia.
Do you think you'll be able to recover them?
I will not actually be restoring memories, but I will assist Protos Haste in recalling the reason it was sent to Athenia.
The reason she came to our world.
Focus! This'll be tight! This is trouble! Flesh! Rock!